So applause to God Almighty. Yeah, so the training we are starting today, Shopify training. Now the reason why we are doing Shopify training because you can use it to make meet yourself, you guys meet yourself.
Sir, I should mute myself.
Yeah, meet yourself. As I was saying, the reason I'm going to take Shopify training because you can use it to make a lot of money online with Shopify. Let me share my screen so you see what I'm talking about. Like I'm not saying you use Shopify, you rendering Shopify service to buyers, you rendering Shopify services to people. You can use it to make a lot of money if you know what you are doing. So let me share my screen and you see what I'm talking about. So we won't take much. We'll be doing it little by little. So we won't waste much time. All right. So Shopify.com. Now, Shopify is an e-commerce platform. Shopify is an e-commerce platform. What do you normally Shopify is for? For buying and selling of goods and services. I hope you all know the meaning of e-commerce. You know the meaning of commerce. Commerce means buying and selling of goods. So if you go to market and you buy a product, you've done commerce. If you go to market and you sell a product, you've done commerce. So e-commerce means electronic commerce. That means buying and selling of goods online. So if you buy anything online, you've done e-commerce. If you sell anything online, you've done e-commerce. So this Shopify is a global e-commerce platform. You can see it. The global e-commerce platform, that is Shopify. So it's for buying and selling of goods and services online. So let me give you an analogy. You know, all of us in this training, all of us in our team, we are all freelancers. We want to make money as freelancer. Now, who are your prospective customers? People in US, UK, all those guys in US, in UK, in Canada, they are looking for side hustle to do. They are always looking for side hustle. They are looking for side income to do that they can use to make extra money. Most of those buyers in UK, most of those buyers in US, they have jobs. They are working in a 9-to-5 job. They have their place of work that they normally go. They have their normal job that they normally do. But they are looking for extra source of income they can be doing on the side. You get side hustle. Most of those people in US and UK, they have their normal job, but they always look for side hustle. So they try to find ways that they can use to make money online. Making money online is like side hustle for them. So if they are able to make money online, they can add it to their original job. You understand? You can be using that one to make money for their original. Mr. Kudus, meet yourself. Just mute yourself like that. Mute yourself like that. Mute yourself. Sorry, mute yourself. My hand is just pressing that stuff. So I was saying, most people that are in US, in UK, in Canada, most of those buyers that are trying to get as freelancer, most of them, they have 9-to-5 jobs. They have job that they are doing, but they are looking for extra means to make money. They are looking for extra source of income so that they can use to make money aside. Also, so most of them used to go into e-commerce. You get most of them used to go into e-commerce, be selling products online. That's how they can use to make extra source of income. So most of them make use of Shopify. So Shopify is the e-commerce platform that most of them make use of. So and some of those buyers in US, in UK, Canada, most of them don't know about Shopify. They don't know how online e-commerce work. They don't know how it works. They don't know how to go about it. They don't know how to sell their product. They don't know how. Most of them don't really know much. So you as a freelancer that want to make money from them, you will go and explain to them how the platform works, how they can use to make money, and what they can stand to gain That's how you can make money from them. You understand? And you help them to set everything up. You understand? So if you don't know, you yourself as a freelancer, if you don't know how Shopify work, if you don't know how dropshipping work, if you don't know how those things work, you can't be able to explain it to them. So that's part of this training. We just train you on how the platform work. So on Shopify, there are two things involved. Is that you have your products or you don't have your products on Shopify. If you want to start selling on Shopify, there are two things involved. Is that you have your products or you don't have your products. If you have your own personal product that you want to be selling, you can easily sell it on Shopify. Just create a Shopify store, list it. If you have your own personal product you want to sell, you can easily sell it on Shopify. Create a Shopify store, upload your products to Shopify, set up payment gateway, put the price you want to sell your products, and you start selling. You know, I told you there are two things involved. When you have your product and when you don't have products. Now, for people that don't have products, they can do what we call drop shipping. For people that don't have products, they can do what we call drop shipping. You understand? Now that is in two ways, for people that have products and for people that don't have products. I've explained for people that have products. Now, for people that don't have products to sell, but they want to start, they want to start sell online, they can do what we call drop shipping. Now, drop shipping is a mode of e-commerce whereby you can sell other people's products and gain profit on other people's products without having your own personal products. That's dropshipping. When you don't have your own personal products, you can sell other people's products and you can gain profit from other people's products without having your own personal products. Let me do an analogy. For example, now, let's say in dropshipping, there are always three people involved. There are always three people involved in dropshipping. We have the supplier, we have the middleman, which is the merchant, the owner of the Shopify store. Then we have the buyer, the person that wants to buy from the Shopify store. Those are the three people involved. Let me share a sticky note so you saw the analogy I'm trying to make. So as I was saying, we have the supplier, we have the middleman, and we have the customer. So these are the people that are involved in dropshipping. In any dropshipping e-commerce is happening. In any dropshipping e-commerce that happen online, these are the three people that are involved: the supplier, the middleman, and the customer. This middleman is your buyer, your own buyer as a freelancer. This middleman is the merchant, the person that wants to have side hustle. You get the owner of the Shopify store is the middleman. You understand? Now we also have a fourth person. Freelancer, which is you. You know, I thought that all of us here, we are all freelancer. We want to offer dropshipping. We want to help people to create dropshipping store. And the people that are helping to create dropshipping store, they are the middleman, they are these merchants. Are you getting my analogy? You are the freelancer. You understand? All of us here, we are the freelancer. Now we are the one that is going to help this middleman to set up his dropshipping business. You get what I'm saying? This is the freelancer, which is us. You are the one that will help this middleman to set up his dropshipping business. What do you set up? You set up a Shopify store for him. You will import products for him. You will set up payment gateway. You will look for good suppliers for him. You will look for good supplier for him. Now, how does this work? Now, when you create a Shopify store, when you create a dropshipping store for someone, this middleman does not have his own personal product. You get? He does not have his own personal products. He wants to sell other people's products. So where will you get those products from? You get it from the suppliers. You understand? This middleman, he does not have his own products. Get it from some. So this supplier, they are people that have physical products. they have their product they are selling. You get, they have their own website. These suppliers, they have their own website, they have their own product that they are selling, they have their own warehouse where their products is stock. So this middleman will go to this supplier, we import products from this supplier website, we import it into his own website. Are you getting my analogy? So this supplier, this middleman, we import products from this supplier to this to his own website, which is on Shopify. So for example, now let's say this supplier is selling shoe on his own website, he's selling shoe for $20, and this middleman now have products. He can import that shoe that this supplier is selling, he can import it into his store. This one is selling me $20. This one can sell it for $40. So if this one is selling $40, and if this customer should come to this middleman website, this customer, if he come to this middleman website, which is on Shopify, if you see the product there for $40, if you buy the product and pay for it, the middleman will gain $20. You understand? If you don't understand, just type on the chat box so I will know if you don't understand. Now, as I was saying, this middleman will take products from this supplier website, we import it into a Shopify store. If we import it into a Shopify store, we add his own profits. You understand? When we are in primary school, they taught us selling price, cost price, gain, profits. So the cost price is the price on this supplier website. This middleman will go import the product to his own website with the cost price. He will now add his own additional price, his own additional gain. So let's say it's $20 on the supplier website. The middleman can sell it for $40 on his own website. So if this customer should come and buy this product from this middleman, we have to pay $40 to the middleman. This middleman will not take out of that $40 and go and pay for the product from the supplier. I hope you all understand. You know, the customer has already paid this one. He has paid the merchant $40. So this one will now come back to the original source of the product and pay for the product the normal price, which is $20. When he paid the $20, how much really remain for him? It will remain $20. That $20 is this one gain. That is his gain. So once he pay for the product, the shipping info, this customer, when he's buying the product on this middleman website, will have put his address where he wants them to ship his product to. You understand? This customer would have put his address where he wants them to ship his products to. So that shipping info, that address, that shipping info, if you go to the supplier, that address of this customer, you put it in the supplier's website. So it's this supplier that will now ship the product directly to the customer. This supplier will now ship the product directly to the customer. So that's how dropshipping works. I hope you all understand. That's how dropshipping works. So this middleman does not have to do with shipping. It does not handle anything concerning shipping. Anything concerning shipping does not concern him. This middleman, anything concerning shipping does not concern him. Ele no ma ship product here from customer directly. This one has already collected his own gain. He has bought the product from the supplier. The shipping info, enter it in the supplier website. The supplier that will now ship directly to the customer. Now, you as a freelancer, I don't want to help this because most of those buyers that you want to help them to set it up, they don't know how it works. Most of those buyers in US, in UK, I thought that they had their own personal job, but they're looking for side hustle. And dropshipping is a way of side hustle. So most of them doesn't know how dropshipping work. When you encounter them, most of them don't know how it works. So I don't know how to explain it to them. The way I explain it to you, the analogy you use, you're explaining to them how it works and what they stand to gain from it. For example, now look at this merchant now. If he creates his website and he have like 5 products inside our website, let's say he has 5 products, each of those products puts $20 or $40 gain on each of those products. For 5 products, $40 gain. And if 100 people come to his website per day, if 100 people should come to his website per day and buy one of those products, 100 times 40, that's $4,000. This guy can make $4,000 from it per day from dropshipping. Just 100 people should just come to his website and buy the product. He will make gain of $4,000 per day. And this supplier too will make gain. You get, so that's what they stand to gain. It's a means of side hustle for them. If you can explain it to them properly, they will see the future in the business and they will pay you for it, for setting it up for them. So you as a freelancer, you're the one that is going to help them to set everything up. You help them to design their website. You help them to import products from the supplier. You help them to look for good supplier. You help them to import products from the supplier. You help them to set up their shipping info, their shipping details. You help them to set it up. No, sorry, I said shipping. You help them to set up their payment gateway. You have different payment gateway. They can use PayPal, they can use Stripe. So you help them set up payment gateway in their website so that when this customer try to buy product, it's going to pay directly to this merchant. It's going to pay directly to their payment gateway, maybe PayPal or Stripe. So you help them to set everything up. And you also help them to run marketing for them so that you can get customers. You understand? And how can you run marketing? There are various ways you can run marketing: email marketing, blogging, search engine optimization. You understand? Running of Facebook ads, setting up of sales funnel, setting up of email automation. All those things that they are teaching you in email marketing. If you set it up for them, they will make sales on their website. So that's how it works. So where can you now find, you as a freelancer now, where can you now find all these customers? If you say you should offer the service on Fiverr they are very, very much. Shopify Dropshipping, they are very much. But you can find them outside Fiverr. You can scout. You understand? You can scout because we have a lot of people out there in the world, all those US, UK, that they want to do extra source of income. They want to have extra source of income. They want to have extra side also. So you can scout for them yourself rather than waiting for them to come to meet you on Fiverr. Go out and scout for them. And the way I explain it to you, explain it to them. Make them see the reason, what they can stand to gain. Do analogy for them. You understand what I'm trying to say? So you scout for them. You can scout for them on Facebook, on Instagram, on Reddit, on YouTube. We have a lot of people that they want to go into e-commerce. They want to go into dropshipping. They want to make money online. So when you explain this business model for them, we explain how they can use it to make money. We explain the revenue potential. You understand? You explain the revenue potential that they have to gain, that they stand to gain from it. They will be willing to start. And when they start, you yourself as a freelancer, you can make a lot of money from helping them to set it up. You can make a lot of money. I've seen people that make up to $2,000 from Shopify Dropshipping. How many of us know Mr. Charles? Mr. Kudus know Mr. Charles. From scouting last year. Mr. Kudus know him. All those people, they make good money from scouting, and what they offer is Shopify. That's just why I said I'm going to teach everybody Shopify, those that attend the Zoom training. So what they offer is Shopify Dropshipping. So if you can meet people online, scout for them online, and pitch your service to them. When I say pitch your service, explain what you have to offer, what they stand to gain, and what you are going to do for them. They will surely invest in it. And that's how you can start making money online. You understand? That's how you can start making money online. So your own is just understand how the business model works. That's why I took time to explain it to you in this format. So your own is to just understand how the business. If you don't understand, just let me know in the chat box. So your own is to understand how the business model works. When you understand, you will know how to explain it to all those people. You understand? So I hope you understand how dropshipping works now. So to create a dropshipping store, we make use of Shopify. I hope you can all see my screen. You can see the main Chrome screen. So to create a dropshipping store, we make use of Shopify. So Shopify is the platform to create. So when you've met a buyer online, you've convinced the buyer to start dropshipping and he's about to start. What you just do is tell them that the first thing they have to do is go to Shopify and buy their plan. They have to come to Shopify and buy their plan. So let's check their pricing plan. Come to shopify.com/pricing. Check their pricing plan. So this is their pricing plan. They have basic plan, they have standard plan, and they have a premium plan. You understand? So you just advise. You can't see my screen. Okay, let me share the screen again. So can you see the screen now? You can see the screen, just say yes on the chat box. Only one person can see the screen. Mr. Raphael, raise up your hand. What is that? Just type it on the chat box. I'll see whatever you type. If you can see my screen, just say yes on the chat box so I'll know that you can see my screen. All right. So, as I was saying, when you've already convinced the buyer to start dropshipping business, you now tell them to go and buy Shopify plan. So this is why they will buy Shopify plan. You just send them the link. This is shopify.com/pricing. They will have to come here and buy the plan. So they have if you check the Shopify plan, they have basic plan, they have standard, and they have a premium plan. So the basic plan costs $24 per month. You understand? The basic plan costs $24 per month, but it's billed yearly. Billed yearly means that the entire year, they will have to pay for the entire year at once. So once they want to buy this plan now, it's not that they'll be paying $24 every month. For the entire year, for the entire 1 year, they have to pay for it at once. That's 24 times 12. That's 24 times 12 at once, which is, I think, $288. So they'll pay the entire $288 at once. You get. So for a buyer you tell a buyer to go and buy Shopify plan, and he bought plan of $288. You met a buyer maybe on scouting, and you told him, and you have already explained the business concept to him, how dropshipping work, how he can use it to make money, the revenue potential, what he stands to gain, what you will do for him, and he's already convinced. And you not tell him to go and buy Shopify plan, whatever. He bought the plan of $288. That should tell you that the buyer has money. For someone to spend $288 and things like that, that should tell you that the buyer has money. So that will show you how you build him, you build them for your service. But if the buyer is not able to buy it, it shows that the buyer does not have money. But if he's able to buy it, that's to show you how you build them for your service. You get. So once they buy the Shopify plan, we'll give you the login details of their Shopify store. We'll give you the login details of their Shopify account. So when they give you the login details, you log in and you see the dashboard. But we now like this, no, we want to just practice. We're using this one for practice, we're using it to learn. So you can't buy Shopify plan. So, but Shopify has provided another means for us, for people that want to practice. They provided another means called Shopify Partners. You understand? They provided another means called Shopify. But now, the reason I'm teaching you Shopify, so that you go and use it to scout. Now is not the time to be waiting for Fiverr. Before you create a new Fiverr account, before you get your first buyer, before you get order, only pay. But this one, scouting, you go out yourself and look for the buyer yourself. We have different places where you can find clients. Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram, on Reddit. You can find buyers there. So you go out yourself. Don't worry, we are still going to do scouting training. After that, Shopify, you do scouting training. So you go out yourself and scout for them, and you pitch your service to them. You explain what they stand to gain and what you are going to do for them. If they are convinced with you, just know that you've gotten your buyer. And those kind of buyer, they used to pay huge because they're not on Fiverr. Fiverr that will be paying small money, but yeah, they can pay huge. You can, from one buyer on Shopify, you can gain up to like $2,000 from that buyer. For Shopify, if you are very good at convincing your buyer, you can gain up to like $2,000 from such a buyer. And I used to say something to people: one order can change your life. One order can change your story in this business. You just get one order. This is a testimony, Mr. Rotimi. The testimony about that. So one order can change your story. So you can get a good buyer, scout, get a good buyer, offer your service. That's why this service, you have to know it in and out. You have to know it in and out. Don't just depend on whatever you are being taught alone. After this training, you still go back and learn it yourself. So once you're able to do it, you scout for buyers, and from there, you start making money. So come to shopifypartner.com. Now, this Shopify partner, can you see shopify.com/partner? This Shopify partner, they give people the chance to people that want to explore their sites for free without spending. They will give you the opportunity to do that. Maybe you want to practice, you want to play around, you can do that on Shopify partner. But if you want to build a real store, if you mean business, you have to come here and buy their plan. Are you still seeing my screen? You can see my screen. Just say yes on the chat box. All right. So now, what you just do now, when you get Shopify partner, click on join now. You click on join. So this meeting will end in 10 minutes. Now, we'll soon end the training for today. I don't want to take long. We'll continue on Friday. We have another training. Our training is going to be on Mondays, no, on Tuesday, Fridays, and Saturday. Get. So we're doing it on Tuesday. So we'll continue on Friday. Now, this training will end in 10 minutes. I'll send another link for us to just quickly round up. Now, I just want to show you how you create a Shopify partner account. So by Friday, everybody should have created their Shopify partner. Just create it down. So once you come to Shopify partners dashboard, you can continue with email. Then you fill out, you have to fill out the form. You have to fill out the form. So let me try and see if I can just log in, create an account. Okay, it's like I've created some account there before. I've created an account there. I actually held a training in our office this afternoon, get on Shopify. So we've created accounts. So I want to log in the accounts that I've created. Now create accounts in it. So, but you that are all of you, I'm going to give you the assignments. Go and create Shopify partner accounts. It's very simple. Just click on that sign up, fill out the form, and whatever they ask you, just fill it out. When they ask you what do you want to use our platform for, just click on others. Let me go back so you see what I'm saying. Because they're going to ask you what do you want to use our platform for. Oh, it's asking me to create an ID first. So when you're filling that form, you're going to get to a place where they will ask you, what do you want to use the Shopify partner platform for? So you just click on order. When you click on order, you just type just practicing. You get. So you continue. And it's free. Shopify partner is free. So just create the account down before Friday. On Friday, we'll start the real practical. So yeah, I just got this training just to teach you how shopping work, the theoretical aspect of it. So let me try and log in to the Timali Ranti Gmail also. So this is actually one of my team members' Gmail. Okay, that one log. It's asking us to sign in. It's asking us to sign in. Let me use another Gmail. Or, I don't want to create a new because I've created many Shopify partner accounts. So I don't want to create a new account. Let's see if I can use one of my old accounts. So this meeting will end in 5 minutes time. Let's see if we can quickly just rush it and finish in 5 minutes. So Why is this still saving? Many times by. Let me try it again. So I'm logging in. So I've created an account with it before. So let me just connect account. Let me check my email for the code receipt. You have 3 minutes left. Okay, so 6, 4, 7, 2, 4, 6, 3, 3, 9, 1. Login. So now, once you created your Shopify partner account, to bring you to this page, this form, so you have to fill in the business name. Now, this because we are just using it to practice, we are using it to play around. So let's say my store is going to be about shoes. So let me call it what can I call it? Silver lining shoes. Silver lining shoes. So you fill in your address. I have to stop share because I'm going to post this video on YouTube. So make people not go see my address. I'm going to share the screen again. So I hope you can see my screen. We have 1 minute left. Time is going. Okay. So now I say, tell us a little about yourself. So what is the primary way you plan to make money as a Shopify partner? So yeah, just select order and put just practicing. Just practicing. Now, which e-commerce platform have you worked with? So yeah, you can just select maybe like WooCommerce, WordPress. You understand? So I've read the Shopify partner agreement via your dashboard. So now this is Shopify partners dashboard. This is Shopify partners dashboard. Now this dashboard does not really concern you. This that concern you is this top. It says stores. You get. So we are going to stop here for today. You guys, your assignments now before Friday. create your Shopify partner account and get to this dashboard. I want to see everybody Shopify. Everybody's going to share that screen on Fridays. I want to see your Shopify partner dashboard. So that will be all for today. Help us God Almighty. And I hope you all understand.
Appreciate.
Yeah, so I hope you all understand what we've done today. If you have any question, just type it on the group. And when there's time, we'll review all the questions. All right.
Thank you, sir.
That will be all for today.
Thank you.